and the World Wrestling Federation
decided to join forces. The result was known as the Rock and Wrestling
Connection.
It wasn't pretty, but now,
Nearly 15 years later,
times have changed.
join us as
Mankind
The Rock, Triple H,
in China,
reveal their favorite hits
in the world of music. It's the epic combination
of the hardest rocking hits of MTV.
with the hardest hitting superstars
of the WWF.
WWF
Rocks!
Mick Foley. Sacco! Hello. Welcome to WWF Rocks. I'm Mankind, and I'm Mr. Sacco. I'm a two-time former WWF Heavyweight Champion, two-time Tag Team Champion, and a three-time runner-up in the Miss Wyoming Beauty Competition. Today we'll be looking into some of my favorite videos, some of my favorite in-ring memories.
He is one of a kind, no doubt about it.
As well as some of my favorite souffle recipes, some of which are actually quite delicious. And now I'd like to tell you a little bit about our next video, Stitches by the great group Orgy. I know a lot of you at home are saying, Mankind, why Stitches by Orgy? And although I've had more stitches than any human being should have to endure, I'll have to admit, I have never once, not even one solitary time, been invited to an orgy of any kind. Unless, of course, you consider pulling thumbtacks out of your ass to be an orgy. In that case, count me in. I guess if you consider having girls ridicule you because your left tentacle's been ruptured by a billiard ball and swelled up to the size of a tangerine, then I guess that makes me Mr. Orgy, available now in Orgy Illustrated. But speaking of stitches and other painful things, lots of people wonder about my matches, and in particular the Hell in the Cell, because they seem to enjoy human suffering, and my human suffering in particular. So I'll give you the lowdown. I was thrown off a 16-foot cage where I dislocated my shoulder and bruised my kidney. I climbed up back on top of the cage and was choke slammed through it, resulting in a dislocated jaw, 1.5 teeth being knocked out, and 1/2 of that tooth ended up in my nostril. Now, the common theory at the time is that it went through my nasal passage and ended up passing through my nose, but I've later come to think it simply made the 1-inch journey from my mouth to my nose. As you can see, the match hurt me for some time, and it stopped hurting 2 months later when I got my paycheck. Chances are, if you own a tape of this match and watch it frequently, you don't have a girlfriend. Look who made a friend. Mr. Sacco cut that out. You know, after Hell in the Cell, a lot of people looked at me as if I were some type of freak.
Mr. Sacco, oh no!
Which is ironic because our next favorite music video is called Freak on a Leash by the group Korn. Did you know that in addition to being an incredible aphrodisiac, corn is also very nutritious and delicious? It's kind of like nature's way of saying, look at me and eat me. So let's take a look and look out for the corn. Well, it looks like our time's up for the day. But as they say in the industry, keep your head in the air, your feet on the ground, and reach for those stars as only you can. And have a nice day.
Oh, come on. Oh, my God, it's The Rock. Rock, how you doing?
Oh, The Rock don't shake hands. But he wants to know, what do you think of The Rock's brand new $500 shirt? It doesn't matter what you think, jabroni. Go get The Rock a soda. You know, The Rock says something else that really doesn't matter is mankind's favorite video. The Rock says this. He's about to go right into that studio and lay the smackdown on mankind's big fat candy ass. And when we come back, The Rock is going to be here showing his favorite videos and making all kind of rock stars' candy asses famous if you smell what The Rock is cooking.
WWF Rocks.
Good. You will realize exactly why The Rock is the people's choice. And evil.
What you fail to realize, boy, is I've crippled more people than polio.
Is coming to a new battlefield.
Oh my God!
Now, the ultimate entertainment.
All hell is gonna break loose.
Is taking it to the next level.
Did you hear that?
The WWF SmackDown. Thursdays beginning August 26th on UPN.
WWF Rocks.
Welcome back to WWF Rocks. The Rock knows what you're thinking, is that finally The Rock and MTV have formed an electrifying combination. Well, that's where you're wrong, jabronis, because hell, The Rock could have been on the Home and Garden channel, and if he would have done that, then the millions and the millions of The Rock's fans would have made sure that the Home and Garden channel would have gotten the best damn ratings its Rudy Poo candy ass of a network would ever see. So The Rock says this, MTV, you go ahead, you savor this feeling while you can if you smell what The Rock is cooking. So The Rock says, let's get started. The Rock was kicking it in his Miami Beach mansion, cleaning his $500 shirts, checking out his $30,000 Rolex when The Rock's phone's ringing. So The Rock answers the phone, and it's some guy on the phone crying and crying and crying to The Rock how he just wants to be like The Rock. Well, I just want to be like you. I want to be named like you. My name wants to be Little Rock, Mini The Rock, Rock Jr., Pebble. It doesn't really matter. So The Rock thought about it for a second, and then The Rock says, okay, well, I'll tell you what, you go ahead and you take your dreams and your aspirations, turn them sideways, and stick them straight up your candy ass. So The Rock's kindness came out a little bit, and he said, well, okay, you go ahead and you do your thing. Just stay off The Rock's phone line, kid. There you have it. Hence the name Kid Rock, and that's exactly where it came from. Now keep in mind, to the millions and the millions of The Rock's fans, that if it weren't for The Rock, Kid Rock would be somewhere cleaning enema bags for beer money, and then trying to get his little midget friend a job. So The Rock says this, ba with a ba, Kid Rock, you go ahead and roll the video, jabroni, and check out what The Rock is cooking.
Ball with the ball, the bang, bang, diggy, 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 send the boogie, send up, jump the boogie. Ball with the ball, the bang, bang, diggy, 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 send the boogie, send up, jump the boogie.
Look how this jabroni is just ripping off The Rock. If you smell what The Rock is cooking, well, that's The Rock's line. The Rock says, fast forward this garbage. This part of the video sucks. Stop. Right there. Now all these jabronis are just tossing around a football together. That's really not entertaining. The Rock is the most electrifying and entertaining man in sports entertainment. The Rock says that little Joe C should just go on and bend over, and that Kid Rock should take a size 13 shoe, turn it sideways, and stick it straight up little Joe C's ass. How boring is this? Fast forward this garbage right to the end. No, not right there, you jabronis. Not at the naked old guy. The Rock says nobody wants to see this. Well, probably you want to see this. You want to see the naked old guy. Look at you. You're a freak. You've been playing pocket pool all day, just gawking at The Rock. Well, there you have it. That was one of The Rock's favorite videos. You can just imagine exactly how The Rock feels about some of the other crap that's out there. But right now, The Rock would like to talk about something very important to The Rock, namely, The Rock. The Rock's favorite move would have to be, of course, the Rock Bottom Special, which consists of the Rock Bottom, and then it consists of the most electrifying move in sports entertainment, the People's Elbow. The Rock's proudest achievement in the WWF would have to be a couple of things, actually. Number one, becoming the youngest WWF champion ever, three-time WWF champion, record-setting WWF champion, and on top of all that, The Rock realizes that he has raised the bar in sports entertainment.
Shut up, jabroni, for The Rock slaps a taste out of your mouth.
There's no one that can cut an interview like The Rock.
Oh, shut up, shut your mouth, jabroni.
And there's no one that can electrify like The Rock. life is no bed of roses for the people's champ. So this next video by Powerman 5000, entitled When Worlds Collide, pretty much sums up The Rock's life in the World Wrestling Federation. Go ahead and roll the video, jabroni. Well, there you have it. The People's Videos, compliments of the People's Champ. And believe The Rock, MTV, if The Rock finds out that you went behind his back and put some Backstreet Boy Menudo crap in the place of where The Rock's videos was supposed to be, then The Rock guarantees that you're going to wish you ain't never heard of the great one. If you
Come on, Rock, what the hell are you doing?
The Rock realizes there's a jabroni outside who's just dying to come in. A guy who's just so jealous of The Rock that it eats him up inside. And it looks like a monkey walked back there in that studio, squatted, took a crap, and out came this guy, and his name is Triple H. So The Rock is going to leave now. Triple H is going to come on in here with China. The ratings are going to go to the toilet, but that's okay. Because not only in this segment did you smell what The Rock is cooking,
Never shuts up.
He's unbelievable. Once he starts talking about himself, let's just go in there. Come on.
The Rock, the People's Champ.
Would you shut up already?
WWF rocks. WWF rocks.
Welcome back to WWF Rock.
Roy. That was my Billy Idol. Pretty good, right? Roy. Damn Roy. You get that in there a lot. Anyway, now that The Rock is out of here, he's off running his mouth someplace else, thank God. Now they get down to the real deal. Around in the WWF, everybody knows who the game is. That's why they save the best for last. This is the ninth wonder of the world, China. And I'm Triple H, soon to be known as the man that went to SummerSlam, kicked Stone Cold Steve Austin's ass.
Give me a hell yeah.
And became the WWF champion. Now, knowing that, I could have picked any crappy video I wanted to show on this show, and these people right here would have had no choice but to show it. But I'll tell you what I did. I picked my videos to make a point.
Now watch these videos very carefully, starting with Scar Tissue from the Red Hot Chili Peppers. You'll see what he means.
Blood loss in a bathroom stall. A southern girl with a scarlet draw. A wave goodbye.
Pay attention to this part, Austin, because you're going to wish you looked this good when I'm done with you.
With the birds that shed it's a lonely view. With the birds that shed it's a lonely view.
Oh, now see, these guys look like I just beat the hell out of them. What you can't see is I'm lacing their nuts in the car. Oh wait, this guy, look at him. He's checking his just to make sure they're okay.
See, what people don't know is at the end of this road is Austin's single-wide trailer. That's where he lives.
With the birds that shed it's a lonely view. With the birds that shed it's a lonely view.
Okay, so that was Scar Tissue by the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Also something that Triple H, you know a lot about.
Damn right. Scar tissue, broken bones, pain, agony. I know a whole lot about that. Remember last year's SummerSlam? Me and The Rock, ladder match? We took ladder matches to a whole new level. I mean, talk about pain. I felt like I got hit by a bus for a couple of days after that one. That's a heavy metal ladder. It's solid steel, no give. That thing coming down on your body, you getting slammed into it. It's got no give at all, and it just, I mean, it breaks bones, it breaks everything, breaks your spirit. Speaking of broken bones, you know something about broken bones? Remember that time you almost broke your arm?
Well, I fought Road Dogg at King of the Ring and went to go for the old nut shot, and he had a metal cuff, and I'll tell you what, that just almost tore my arm right out of its socket.
As hard as she hits in the genital area, a metal object striking at just a precise angle, boom, can break anything. All right, enough about that. Let's get back to the videos. This one's from Godsmack, appropriately enough for you, Austin, because every time I smack you, you're gonna wish to God I did it. kid probably has Austin 316 written on his face. That's why all these people are looking to kick his ass. See, this kid symbolizes the everyday man, just like Steve Austin does. See how he's getting his ass kicked every day of his life? That's the way it goes. Point is, moral of the story is, he deserves it. See, even the homeless guy doesn't like him.
I think the homeless guy is Austin's dad. So that's going to do it for WWF Rocks, another successful tag team between MTV and WWF, WOW.
Wow, cool. Hey, if you want to see something really historic, tune in tomorrow at 4:30 for Stone Cold TV. Historic because it'll be the last time on TV you get to see Stone Cold Steve Austin with all his limbs and internal organs in one piece. We're out of here.